Hey everyone, Ethan with Hey Buck Outdoors here today. I am going to be doing a quick review over the Palmetto State Armory. This is their nitride upper. It's a Freedom upper. So that's the line they're called. I picked this up on Black Friday for like $179. It's like a classic retro looking rifle. Pretty neat, A2 style front block, A2 style handguards, 16-inch barrel, standard flash hider, nothing too crazy. I've got just a standard A2 carry handle on here, just kind of going for the retro look. The lower we have it on is a Savage MSR 15 lower. I kind of swapped out uppers to do this video, so we're gonna get to shooting, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, so we're gonna put a few shots on target. I have a old 20-round magazine that was laying around. It's kind of a smorgasbord of different ammunition types, so I don't really know exactly. I know there's some 55 and some 62 grain in here, so we're gonna see how it works. I've already taken a few shots just to make sure it runs. I was running some steel case, some lacquered steel case. I didn't really like that. I had a couple of stoppages, but overall not too bad. Oh, probably should put one in the chamber. All right, so recoil impulse isn't too bad on this. I have seen some reports saying that it's overgassed. I'm not really noticing that too much with this. Definitely further review is needed. Putting all rounds probably in the size of about a pie plate. I'm not really going for accuracy, just going for quick shots here. Not too bad. It weighs about 7 pounds, I'd say. With the lower, again, there's nothing fancy on here. I've just got a basic 2-point sling on here. Nothing too bad. Let's take a few more shots. Smoke coming out of there, baby. Again, this is the Palmetto State Armory Nitride Freedom upper. It has a 1-to-7 barrel twist on it. That's kind of hot. Probably shouldn't touch it. Overall, I'm not disappointed with the quality at all. I would say it's probably just about standard what you'd expect. I picked this up on Black Friday for $179.99. I don't know what they go for normally retail. I think it's around like $249, $279. I will correct that if I'm wrong here, but honestly, not too bad. Fit and finish is all right. I'm noticing, I mean, it's $180, but I'm noticing some sloppy fitment here on the handguards. It is just cheap polymer, unfortunately. Sling is holding on there nice. You do have a bayonet lug if you wanted to put a bayonet here if your little heart desired. I kind of like the look of the old A2 carry handle on there. I think it adds some character to it. I'm a big fan of the whole retro comeback that's heading on right now with Palmetto State, so I think this is definitely going to be an interesting addition to the collection. Like I said, I was putting groups into the size of about a T-plate, so about 8 inches. Again, going for not going for accuracy, just kind of going for speed, trying to look cool, I guess. Basic controls, I do have this one paired with an ambidextrous charging handle, and for all you keyboard warriors out there, she is clear. So as you can see there, so ooh, he's putting it up. Yeah. You do have a forward assist on this one. I know some people aren't a fan of that. Anyways, let's take it back to the house and do a closer review at some of the specs. Okay, so we are back in the outdoors cave. I put about 60 rounds through this at the range. I only showed you guys 20. I just wanted to make sure and see how reliable it was running. So a quick note, I was using all 20 round mags. I'm just a big fan of those, especially for a little rig like this. I've got some Magpul 20 rounders here. The only time I had a stoppage, now I don't know if I can attribute this to the magazines because I was using some lacquered steel case Russian ammunition that was some surplus that I got online. I did have a failure feed. I did get a double feed as well with one of these. Now one of these is brand new. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. So that might be attributed to some sticky springs, or maybe the cartridges weren't seated properly, but just a quick note for that. The only magazine that I ran that I did not have any issues with was this Duramag. Basic aluminum, kind of like an old Vietnam era 20 mag. Not bad at all. So, take that out. So some quick notes. I did rip off those 60 rounds in pretty rapid succession. I will say it's clear for all you keyboard warriors. I'm going to close that. The handguards do heat up rather quickly, I will say. Now, it does have the aluminum or the steel heat shield in there, as you can see. So I wasn't really noticing. It wasn't like very uncomfortable, but it was 32 degrees out or 33 degrees out when I was filming. And it was noticeably warm. I will say something that I'm a big fan of is the profile on the barrel here. As you can see, it's a little bit closer to, it's not really a government profile. I'll have to look inside the handguard and see how it is. But it's pretty good profile. Definitely won't heat up as fast as, say, just like a standard M4 government profile barrel. Let's see, what else can I tell you about it? It does have a mid-length gas system, so that is a lot better in my opinion. You can run a wider variety of loads. 1 in 7 twist, as you can see on the barrel there. Let's see if I can show you that. It is one of my favorite barrel twists, so that's what most government M4s and M16s are chambered in, at least mine when I was in service, was in 1 in 7 twist. Now, what that really does is it gives you better versatility with heavier projectiles, so anything from like 60 grain and up all the way up to like 77s. Pretty good stuff. Now, I will say, I have it paired on a little bit more modern lower with the Magpul furniture here, MOE stock, MOE grip. You have a little storage compartment here, some finger swells and all that. I think it's like a nice pairing. I was looking to build a retro thing with this, and Palmetto did a pretty decent job with this. One thing I will note, you do have the ring here to take off the handguards. You can get the quad rails if that's what you want. I don't know if you can get M-LOK for this, so I'd have to double check with that. Fit to the lower, nice and tight. Really, there's a little bit of wobble, but that's normal on any AR. The only place you have to mount an optic is this little section of pick and tenny up here where I have the carry handle. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, your barrel is going to be threaded half by 28. I'm pretty sure you can remove that with a wrench. I don't think it's welded on there. I think this is an actual 16-inch barrel plus the flash hider, which is good if you want to put a can or whatever on there. Just need some crush washers or whatever. So overall, what are my thoughts? I've only put 60 rounds through it. For the price, I'm a big fan of it. I will say, having 3 stoppages within 60 rounds, that's 1 in every 20. I don't like those odds, so I'm gonna have to take it back and do some further review with it for you guys. But for 179 bucks, I don't think you can beat it. Now, obviously, they're a little bit more expensive now, considering that it's not Black Friday. But overall, you can't complain. I think it's around the $300 price point. If you're looking for a retro style AR, definitely go for this. If you don't want the full 20-inch M16 style barrel, which I know a lot of people don't. So 16 inch is really good. Definitely get up nice and close to it. And I will say, I wasn't noticing any issues with the front post. It seemed to be dead nuts accurate. I had to adjust it a little bit to the right. We were at 30, 35 yards when I was shooting. It's the only safe distance I could get away with at the particular field I was at today. But honestly, not bad. I was shooting those shots off pretty quick, and I was putting it in the size of like a pie plate. So not too bad. If you wanted to use this for home defense, by all means. I know Surefire or something makes light mounts that can go up here on the handguard, so not too bad. I will say ergonomics, they're not the most ergonomic, especially compared to like a M-LOK or something. The ribbing's nice. You definitely get some good texture there, even with gloves. I've used these things with gloves before. I'm not gonna have any issue. I will say, if you're gonna be firing off hundreds and hundreds of rounds through this thing in a single go, get yourself a pair of gloves, because that handguard is gonna heat up a lot. Haven't noticed any other reliability issues besides those 3 stoppages. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That was the Palmetto State Armory Nitride Freedom Upper 1 to 7 barrel twist. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You want to see more gear reviews like this, firearm reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any recommendations or stuff like that, put it down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for watching.